The Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program recognizes role model students from all across the state of Ohio. Today we head to Trinity High School to meet Ian Anderson, a senior at Trinity, three-sport star who also wants to be in sports management. Ian Anderson, this week's Ohio Lottery Partners in Education Shining Star. When Ian Anderson graduates from Trinity High School in a few months, the Trojans will have a tough time replacing him in a number of ways. He's a four-year starter in multiple sports and a leader as well.
Played for me all 4 years, starter for us for all 4 years, which is a rarity. He became our quarterback. He became the school's all-time leading passer, and nobody's probably going to break those records for a long time. Yet when he came to us, he was not a quarterback. So we made him a quarterback because he was an athlete, and we needed somebody to fill that spot. We asked him to do it. He stepped into it as a freshman, and like I said, he has had a great career here. And like I said, if you look at him statistically, he by far is the best quarterback we've ever had statistically.
In addition to football, Anderson is also a starter on the baseball team and a four-year starter in basketball for the Trojans, where he enjoys mentoring the younger players.
I just want to make sure that they know what the right thing to do is, and what Trinity basketball is all about, and just make sure that they stay mentally tough and fight to the end.
Next year in college, Anderson plans on majoring in sports management and staying close to the games he loves.
I picked sports management because sports have really been my life, ever since I was little. I love sports, and I want to be in sports management, an athletic director and coach, just to teach the kids what my coaches taught me. I'm going to say my experience with playing sports and the coaches I had and their experience that they've passed down to me.
Ian's not the type of guy who's just going to get out there and go, hey, this is what you got to do. No, Ian's going to show you what you have to do. You got questions for him, he'll answer those questions, but that's kind of how he leads.
At Trinity, all sophomores, juniors, and seniors have internships that give the students real-world experience in their areas of interest. Ian currently has an internship at Cleveland State with the athletics department in their corporate sponsorship division.
I'm at the Cleveland State Athletic Department, where I help my supervisor get things ready for games, and I oversee different contracts they have with sales. I've created a spreadsheet looking through each contract to see what Cleveland State gives each sponsor and make sure that all of those needs are fulfilled.
I think coming from this type of school and then in the internship process, being out there amongst the real world, so to speak, gives them a great opportunity to kind of see how things are going. So how will that help them? I think that any kid that goes through our program, once you get that real world experience, I think that goes a long way. It just does. I don't know that I can say exactly what it does. I just think the fact that they experience it, and just like anything else, experience is one of the greatest teachers you could have. So.
If you know a student who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them, and you can nominate them completely online. Go to OhioLottery.com. Find the About section. Click on Partners in Education. There you will see links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up being featured as our next shining star.